You are now listening to After the Buzzer, a weekly podcast about the National Basketball Association, keeping you up to date on the most popular trends and stories within the league, and everything basketball. Now, here are your hosts, Shomer El Ben Yisrael and Joshua Counts. We are back now in the flesh, and ATB SHOM is gonna keep on fighting to the end. Dun, 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 dun. And ATB Josh is in the building because we are back now on After the Buzzer.
Actually, I give you a kick. Oh, okay, you still going? All right.
I just wanted to see how it was gonna work out. Hey, look, it signed me. Interscope, Atlantic, what's another one? Rock Nation.
It's crazy.
Give me something.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh, here we go. Hey, man, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are now here for another episode of After the Buzzer with your host, ATB SHOM, aka Jiggity, aka So what you want to call it? And I'm here with my main man, ATB Josh. He is back in the building as well. What's happening, brother? How you been? We are back on another recording.
Yeah, we all having like technical difficulties right now. Storm's been coming through the Jersey area. We have been flooded, internet going out, power going out. So it's gonna be a while before we get back to live shows. We'll try to get back to live shows around football season, especially when things pick up in the sports world. But right now, we're gonna we want to still give y'all that content, that show, those episodes. So, and I can already tell, like my camera is like feels laggy, bro. I feel like I ain't moving the way I'm supposed to be moving.
I see it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I see it. Hey, look,
like you just lagged on my end too. So like it's tech is all over the place. But now we want to we're glad to be back, man. We want to give y'all an episode. We know we've been going for a while. It's gonna be a short episode. I know we always say that we go over, but this will be kind of like an under a 45-minute. We got some things we're gonna talk about, basically some of our quick hitters. We're gonna get right to it. We're gonna give y'all some great content, some good laughs, and some good discussion. So Shomer, I'm gonna pass the ball right back to you, man. Where do you want to start?
Okay, so before we start, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to like, share, and subscribe to the podcast. Let me say that again. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the podcast. We are a road to 100 subscribers. Don't worry, we got something special. Like I said, we got something special tuned in for you guys once we do hit that 100 subscriber mark. So, yeah, let's get into it. But our first thing, we got a couple of things we're talking about. We got Chris Paul and Bradley Beal on some new
Chris Paul back
now.
home.
Back home for Chris Paul is a new reunion, and it's also it's a commemoration of a great career too, because now he's going into his last season. This is the last time we are going to see Chris Paul, one of the the original point guard, the 6 man under 6 feet and under beast. You know what I mean?
Real shit. The last traditional point guard.
Yeah, the last traditional point guard, and it's honestly, it's sad. I'm not gonna lie, it's sad because I'm not gonna lie. I used like in 2K, I try to model my characters off of Chris Paul because I always like playing point guard until I started playing with my friends, and then they make me play center all the time because they don't pass
the ball.
No, they don't. No, they pass the ball, but they don't just trust me. Like that's the problem. They was like, yeah, nah, you're better off as a big, and I am the best big. Like I be wilding, but Chris Paul, man, it's crazy to really know that his career. I think he's about to go into year 20, year 19,
around there, bro.
After 2004, so. I think he is going. He already did 20 years, so this might be year 20.
I'm about to say he been in the league longer than LeBron. I want to say, wasn't he?
Yeah, no.
When LeBron get drafted, 03?
Just as long.
04? Like, but talk about like just an illustrious career. In my opinion, top 5 point guard all time.
Yep. Number 2 in assists all time.
Number 2 in assists. A lot of people thought he was gonna probably catch Stockton, but as he got older, it just didn't seem like it was happening.
And I know
I'm not gonna lie, I'm disappointed he never got that to win that championship, but I'm glad he did get to the finals. A lot of players can't say that. Yeah, he got to the finals at least. I thought that would probably be the year that they was gonna do it too, and they lost to Milwaukee.
Shouldn't have lost to Milwaukee, but it's okay. They was on a either way. It was a first for either team. So
yeah. I mean, when you think about like people talk about his playmaking skills and his basketball IQ, people forget that like his ability to teach players, man. Think about like the players that he's helped throughout his career, from the Devin Bookers to even Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, who's now an MVP, who had Chris Paul very early in his career. You think about the Lob City era, which is one of like probably his peak eras of his playing career. A team that was probably projected many times to go to the finals, but just couldn't get over the hump because they ran it. It's not even that underachieved. They just ran into 2 teams that were just better than them, and those even 3 teams. Like you count that Spurs time, those Spurs. You count the Warriors, the emerging Warriors, because they had a very nice rivalry for a couple years. Then you think the Thunder with KD, Russ, and Harden, and then just KD and Russ.
Don't forget the Rockets too. The
Rockets, like it was a lot of like they were just unfortunately in a stack West. They were definitely very that people wanted to see them. They were a highlight reel, obviously, for Lob City. DeAndre Jordan, Blake Griffin, Jamal Crawford, Chris Paul, like that team was stacked. You had at that time, who was coaching? You had Doc Rivers. Who was coaching before Doc Rivers? Glenn. Who was coaching before Glenn? Glenn got there. Glenn was the reason that people looked at they was gonna get over the hump. Who was there before? Was it Ty Lue? That wasn't Ty Lue.
No, Ty Lue was after. So
Ty Lue was there. Who got there before? Who was there before Doc Rivers? I can't think of him. My gosh, man! It wasn't D'Antoni, because D'Antoni at the time was coaching the other LA team, the Lakers.
I'm about to tell you right now, because
who was coaching that team, bro? That's correct.
Mike Dunleavy.
Mike Dunleavy. Okay, I feel like it had to be a Mike.
No. I'm sorry.
Oh, wasn't a Mike?
No. It was Vinny Del Negro.
Vinny Del Negro. Okay.
Yeah, Vinny Del Negro. He had a record of 128 wins and 102 losses. 2014 to 2020, which was mainly Chris Paul's time there. 356 wins to 208 losses. And it looks like Ty Lue, if he keeps this up pretty well, he might end up having a better record than Doc Rivers right now at 234 and 166 losses. So, yeah. But it looks like Vinny Del Negro, I mean, he did better in his 3 years than he did. I mean, like as of right now, because 128 to 102 is not bad. Not bad. So, I mean, hey, give it to them. But, like I said, it's time to really just celebrate an illustrious career in Chris Paul. Very excited. I think everybody's favorite point guard would want him, or anybody that's love basketball or loves the NBA will always just want to see him win. You know what I mean? Like, even if it was like whatever opinion you may have about Chris Paul, or whatever like some consensus of some players have about Chris Paul in regards to his tactics. I mean, he's one of the smartest players.
He was looked at as a dirty player. He was viewed as. I even asked Mo about that because I couldn't be like, Chris Paul, a dirty player. He's like, yeah, that dude be doing something.
No, I don't think it's just dirty. Know how to use his thing to his advantage. It's just certain things he know how to. He also understand, for a guy of his height, he got to use things to his advantage no matter what. The one thing I can always say, his patented fadeaway mid-range.
Oh boy, that was buckets, bro. That jump was automatic from the mid-range, bro.
Gosh. It's still automatic. That's the crazier part. It don't matter how tall you are, he gonna get it off. He gonna get it off. And that's the part that gets me. So shout out to Chris Paul and this stacked roster going into this year. Hey, Bradley Beal finally, the Mr. No Trade Clause finally got somewhere else. So
all right, let's transition into that. Phoenix, we talked about this many times on our pod, even off the pod, that Phoenix need to get rid of the contract situations, and the biggest contract situation was Bradley Beal. They finally got him to take his trade clause, waive his no trade clause, and traded him to LA Clippers. Where did that put the LA Clippers? Because I can tell you, Mo is uncertain about the Clippers' future right now. You got Ty Lue. They also are the oldest roster in the league currently. They are the premier oldest roster in the league.
I mean, what you expect? Your best young asset was Terrence Mann, and you traded him to Atlanta. And now he's in Brooklyn. You had Boston. You had Brandon Boston. That was also a key factor on that team. I don't know what happened to Brandon Boston. You had Keon Johnson. You get it. They traded away all their young people to get the depth that they
And
needed in the vets.
I'm about to give you the ages right now. Chris Paul 40, Brook Lopez 37, James Harden 36, Nicholas Batum, why the fuck Batum, man, 36, Kawhi Leonard 34.
That's the starting lineup.
That's no. I don't think that's a starting lineup. If that'd be crazy if that's a projected starting lineup. I don't think that's a starting lineup. I don't think it was. I don't think it's a starting lineup at all. I think it was mainly like it's because it's a stat. The Clippers made history before the season started by being the oldest team in the league.
Like, yeah, I mean, hey, remember when the Lakers were the oldest team in the league, and you see how far.
Hold up, this was like since 2001. They like that was the Jazz record. That was the Jazz record, and the Clippers now got it.
Oh snap! So this is like an NBA.
Yeah, this is the oldest team in NBA history.
Wow. So that would be really crazy if the oldest team in NBA history really beat. That probably shows you like, yeah, get a group of vets together. You probably could make something happen.
I mean, yes, well, you just mentioned the Lakers. The Lakers did that. The difference was the Lakers more a cohesive unit. I'm not saying that the Clippers can't be. I just don't know. Like, and I'm thinking like the old Lakers, like 2020 Lakers. Like, I'm thinking of that Lakers. Unless you're talking about Team Hall for Lakers.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Hall of Lakers. Like, I'm talking about like that team when Melo was on the team. And
okay. I was like, because it was multiple eras of old people in the Lakers. Like, you had Gary Payton, Karl Malone with Shaq and Kobe, like kind of like in the Kobe prime of Kobe's career, like or in ascending Kobe career. Then you had the Melo, LeBron, and Westbrook run. Then you had the Dwight Howard, Anthony Davis, Rajon Rondo, LeBron James. Like you had a couple
and JaVale because JaVale was key.
Like you had a lot of times where they got into my bro. My screen looks crazy right now.
I know it's like a super like I don't even know how to describe it. It's not even like it's like a buff.
Yeah, it is a buff. It is a buff, and I'll try to figure out, but I don't know what's gonna do. But
I'm scared, even on my end, because like I said, it looks fine on my end, but I know you're probably seeing something completely different. So it's like
it's crazy as I try to figure this out, man. But
yeah, no, Bradley Beal on a new team and on the oldest team in NBA history. So Josh, now that just really posed to me. What is your like if I throw at least 3 teams at you, right? Yeah. Do you think these teams are actually do you think the Clippers are better than these teams? Okay.
Name is there.
The Denver Nuggets.
No. No.
The Golden State Warriors.
They might be that one. They might be. I can't give you a yes or no, but they might be. That the Warriors, they might be.
The Dallas Mavericks.
No, I'm gonna take Mavericks.
Take the Mavericks, okay.
I'll take Mavericks.
So now that answered my question, what's the percentage of them actually trying to win this year? It's like because
there is no percentage. Like
in the past, it's like I don't think this. I'm not gonna say I don't have no faith in it, but
are they better than you have veterans on the team? Yes, but you also got liabilities too. Chris Paul is a liability. Chris Paul's 40, liability, defensive liability. Yeah, he could give you some stuff on offense here and there, but he's a defensive liability. Brook Lopez, 37. He's up there in age. He don't got the legs like he used to. Nicholas Batum is 36. He ain't no spring chicken. Your best player is still Kawhi Leonard. James Harden, we all know what James Harden is.
He still got Bogdanovich on the team?
I don't know.
Bogdan, because Bogdan, remember they got him from Atlanta, so I got to see if they even still got him on the team. Because if they do, that's shooting at least. You got some shooting that's coming off the bench, So and then the defense I can't really speak on, but that's
Bradley. They got Bradley, Bill, but also that's another liability. You said they got. You was looking for Boban. Oh, I said Boban. Bogdanovich. Yeah, they got him. They got Bogdanovich.
Okay, so yeah, now this team, I honestly think they can be better than a lot of teams based off this roster.
I mean, they still got Ben Simmons. They still got like some defensive presence, but it's just like
I forgot Ben Simmons was on this.
And they got crazy. They got Zubac. Like I mean, they got pieces, but it's just to me like at the end of the day, they're still a middle of the pack. I feel like that's what they were last year. They're still gonna be a middle of the pack Western Conference team.
Yeah, But I don't see nothing wrong with that. If they finished at the same record last year, I think that still puts them in a prime position to at least go to the second round. The only thing is if you're facing like a team like the Thunder, who might be the number 1 seed again.
Or Denver, like who picked up many acquisitions in the offseason. Or Houston.
I mean, well, they got Bruce Brown back and Cam Johnson, so that's cool. Cam Johnson is the one I'm really trying to see how well is he gonna like surpass what Michael Porter Jr. did in his role, like, which would be insane, even though that's like his specialist type thing. He's known as a specialist now. Even when he got drafted into the league, that's what he turned into. He didn't really see Cam Johnson do anything else outside of shooting. He was a good 3-and-D guy. That's why him and Mikal were thriving out there in Phoenix. But I think he'll bring a great aspect to that to Denver. But to compare that to like, because you don't see them better than the Lakers. They're better than the Kings.
I don't know if they're better than the Lakers. I don't see it because I still got to see what
they got a chance. They got
a chance because I still got to see what the Lakers look like and the way Luka been looking right now, like in shape. The fact that he looks so much in shape, bro. Like we're probably about to get MVP Luka finally. I would say they're not better than the Lakers. No, I don't think they're better than Dallas. The Warriors is 50-50 with me.
I don't think
they damn sure not better than OKC, Denver, and I don't think they're better than Houston.
The Spurs.
I would say they're better than the Spurs. Like right, because I gotta see what the Spurs look like on the floor. Like don't get me wrong, they killed it in the draft with their pickups, but I gotta see what they look like on the floor now. Like my projection isn't like for the Spurs to go deep in the playoffs or anything like that. My projection for the Spurs is, especially for Wemby, I think maybe like they could make it they could get in the playoffs. That's the thing. Like they got time. Like they're not like playing for a championship as of this moment. In years to come, we'll see with the development of the players. But as of right now, it's like, yo, can y'all make the playoffs?
Well, yeah, that's the biggest Spurs question right now. But like even because I'm just really thinking about it, like in terms of like power rankings and the way this team roster is constructed, like, is this really like this could be like the 4th or 5th best team out west? You know, it's just based off their roster.
Oh, you just lag. Hold up. You got the weirdest face. Oh my God. I think we just lost.
Man,
Sean. There we go. There we go. All right, we back. See, this is why I didn't want to do live. I knew this was going to happen.
Yeah, this is why. And then, you know, it's even worse. This is why I put my laptop on D&D, because everybody is just now, you know what I'm saying? I put it out for the live show now. Everybody was like, oh, what happened?
Yeah. And I figure, and I'm mad that it's just like, yo, these storms been fucking up the internet lately. Like, it's going to be just recorded.
It's been.
Normally, I can handle technical difficulties. It's just like right now, it's just so much going on.
Yo, like, it didn't even. The rain. Just to let y'all know, fans, like, man, I done lost my phone trying to be a hero in the flood because there was a flood that came up to like my waist high, man. And I'm over here trying to help a family get out the car before another car come down the street and rush all that water.
My man was out there looking like the Falcon. I mean, Captain America now. Out there looking like Captain America. Black man. Yeah, that's me.
All I know, you could be Batman.
I am not Batman. I'm Batman.
Nah, for real, like, wait,
what happened?
So my friend just texted me. He was just saying that Terry McLaurin wants out. That means they ain't coming to he wants out. He don't want to be a commander no more, bruh.
Oh shit.
I ain't gonna lie, that changed up a lot for Washington, because I thought Debo.
Oh yeah, I was about to say I just got the notification from ESPN. Yup.
Yo, that's crazy. Well, ain't no anytime TDs for him.
Yo, who is Jaden Daniels about to throw to now?
He got Debo now.
He do got Debo. You right?
But it just was Terry and Debo was gonna be
scary. They was projected to like be somewhere in that top they weren't gonna win the division. I still think the Eagles gonna win the division, but they gonna make some. I think they was gonna make some noise in the NFC.
Second best team in the division.
Yeah, I think they're default second best team in the division.
Yeah, not for sure. Like that was crazy. That's why I'm like, it's kind of shocking right now. So,
they couldn't come to a deal. What would they offer the man, bro?
Lord have mercy. Bro. Anyway, but yeah, that shout out to damn. Well, no, not shout out to the Commanders because they they just lost one of them.
I don't know what they're about to do. So if he wants out, they gotta come to a deal. They're not gonna let him walk. I don't think they're gonna let him walk like that. They're gonna have to come to a deal.
They shouldn't let him walk.
Because I also gotta know what's he looking for. Like, what is he looking for in terms of money? I gotta know the details of that too.
I gotta see who he's trying to like, who's in his bracket range or who he wants to be paid. Like, you know,
probably want to be paid like a top receiver.
Like, who though? Like, that's what I'm saying. What's his market value? Like, I don't even know who his market value of whoever got paid this offseason to that degree. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have to dive in. We're gonna dive into that one soon. But that's crazy. Shout out to Terry McLaurin trying to figure out something. Speaking of guys trying to figure out something.
top 5 segue by you right there. Top 5 segue.
Hey yo, cause son, he's I don't know what's going on. And like for real, like shout out to gambling and
shout out to gambling.
Shout out to gambling and sports betting, dog. Cause like, yo, it's not only that I see it in my friends, and I'm not gonna lie, like me and Josh, we both got degrees in sports communication and media. So we had to take a class on the sports industry in regard to anything that got to do with sports. And gambling happened to be one of them.
Yeah.
And in our senior seminar class, a lot of people, and when I tell you a lot of people I never even expected, they were giving out confessions of saying like, yo, I've been bugging. I've been staying up 3 a.m. doing table tennis, trying to win something.
Table tennis,
basketball.
I got friends that do it nonstop, bro. I have a friend that was nonstop into basketball gambling, bro. We had to make him stop. Like
basketball,
when he sees this, he knows who he is. He know who he is.
Yo, my man's too. Hey, he know too. Cause I remember, we would be playing ball. He would have his AirPod in, listening to other people give him the best picks for that day. And I'm like, nah, son, you're crazy. Shout out to my man's. He know who he is too. But that was crazy. Like I'll never forget that. But it was sad because I used to be against them, and then I ended up joining with them. But not to the point that I'm like, I just know I'm excited for football season. Basketball season is a little harder to bet. I ain't gonna lie.
Most people, like my family, bets on football. I don't bet. Like I don't got the money to bet right now. I don't got the money for it.
You better go on Twitter and look up some picks. I promise you, some people ain't gonna let you. Nobody gonna let you down because they gonna let themselves down if they don't. But hey, man, like I said, people like Gilbert Arenas got let down.
Marcus Morris
got let down.
He wasn't sports. He was gambling, but he wasn't sports gambling. Malik Beasley was doing that was sports gambling. He was throwing. He was Gilbert Arenas was gambling. I don't know what Marcus Morris was doing. I don't know what he was doing. I just know he was gambling and he got caught too.
Yeah, and then Malik Beasley. Oh man.
He was selling, bro.
You got some explaining to do.
Nah, bro, that man, I will never forget. And you know what clip I'm about to talk about too. The clip where Tyrese Halliburton called for a screen. That man he pointed at the direction of the screen. Malik Beasley turned his whole body. He turned his whole body this way. Head and body went this way. Tyrese Halliburton just went by him. I was like, oh, when that news came out, I said, oh, he was selling, bro. He was doing that shit on purpose, bro.
Bro, like you literally see clips of him, like, and it's crazy because now I just seen the recent clip of when we played them, when the Knicks played them in the playoffs, and he had like a clear open shot to like all he had to do was catch the ball. Now I get it. Sometimes, like in those pressure situations, that the ball slip out your hand, the ball slip out your hand. You know what I mean? But he had it. And I believe he could have caught that because now everything is sketchy now.
Everything is sketchy.
So let's talk into it. So Malik Beasley, the first scandal, right? Malik Beasley has been let me see if I can just pull it up real quick.
This happened like before the season ended.
But Malik Beasley. Yeah, wait, before the season or after the season?
It might have been after the season. I feel
no, definitely after the season, but it was
after the season. I thought it was like before the final. That's why. Like because I knew the news came out like, but like I feel like the news came out like Eastern Conference Finals time or Conference Finals time, excuse me. But it might have happened after the finals. I really can't remember the exact date or timeline when it happened. I just knew the news came out. I was laughing at it. Followed up with, because it's not much to break down since it's like I just know this dude got a district attorney coming after him, bro. He got the DA coming after him. And
yeah, I know, bro, because he's like, hey man,
like,
when you over here cheating games and doing certain shit, like
yeah,
Terry was under investigation for that. Remember when we said off mic? You said if it wasn't for Michael Porter Jr., none of this would have happened. Oh wait, Michael Porter, brother, Johnson.
Yeah. He became Pete Rose. He became Pete Rose
about a year ago. Johnson was
he became Dante Porter, became Pete Rose of the NBA, and I never thought I'd see the Pete Rose of the NBA, bro. He's banned for life.
Yo, I mean, hey, once I mean, now that it's legally betting, because people were betting beforehand.
It's legally betting, but the issue is that we talked about this in class multiple times, even in our senior seminar and things like that. Like athletes, like my thing is that athletes should be able to bet, but not on their respective sport, because you got inside information. But even, and that's kind of tricky because you might be tight with like a boxer, you might be tight with a football player, you might be tight with any of that. That's why, like, I'm like, I think you should be allowed to bet outside of your sport, but that makes it tricky too.
Right.
Athletes, like, bro, like some athletes have been getting caught the dumbest ways. Some people just don't even come up with new names; they just use the same name, but they just credit all the information to get caught. This is like Dante Porter got caught.
Putting your social security when you sign up. When you sign up, you put in your social security. So I don't know like, how they get past that. Like what?
Nobody think that like to send a man to do it though. Not even sending a man. Send someone else's man. Like I'm gonna send my man to send your man to go do this.
To go do something. Make it more difficult for the feds, hard for the feds to find you.
Yeah, but you can't do it consistently. You gotta do it like every so often. You can't do it consistently because they ain't gonna see the pattern. You gotta do it like
I ain't gonna lie once. But that's the thing, though, Josh. Once you hit once, you're gonna want to get it again, and then again.
Bro, you gotta learn. You gotta learn self-control. You gotta learn.
That's why
I don't gamble. But I don't gamble. But you gotta learn. You got self-control.
There's some people that just can't stop. They just can't stop. They just keep going. Sometimes it's like if they on the streak, they definitely gonna keep going. Why? I'm telling you, man. It
is addicting. I seen it. I seen it in people's eyes. It's addicting. But we did mention Gilbert. I'll touch on it for just for a little bit. Oh, my fault.
No, you good. You good. It's just
I was gonna say I do want to touch on Gilbert just a little bit. I just want to touch on Gilbert a little bit because it's not.
Oh no, we're gonna. That's the next story. But
okay.
All right, so let's go. Let's dive into Gilbert Arenas situation right now because
which is funny. This is like the funny one though.
Yeah, because Gil. All right, so if people didn't know, this information actually came out on Wednesday.
It just came out yesterday.
Yeah, Wednesday. It said Gilbert Arenas was arrested in connection with a federal indictment that alleges the former NBA player to host illegal high-stakes poker games at his mansion in California. Now, according to Arenas, according to the United States Attorney's Office, he's been officially charged with one count of conspiracy to operate an illegal gambling business, one count of operating an illegal gambling business, right? Just one was a conspiracy. Now one is actually doing it. And then the last count is making false statements to federal investigators.
Bro, so that's three count. Hold on. That's 3 count. Yo, each count is 5 years. Do the math. That's 15 years altogether, bro. Also, the headline about it was that he was doing high stakes poker, illegal poker with an Israeli criminal. And again, I told us I had to read that line at least 5 times to remind myself, like, yo, am I in the episode of NCIS right now, bro? Yeah, that line sounded hilarious to me. But long story short, they got him. They arrested him. He got out of jail yesterday or early this morning. Posted a video, which everybody realized, hey, yo, you snitch. And I'm not mad. Do what you gotta do, bro. I'm not from the streets.
I don't know why, but look, if you think about it, this was jumping. They said the prosecutors said that they hired chefs, valets, armed security guards to staff the games, as well as young women who serve drinks, provided massages and offered companionship to the poker games for exchange for tips.
They said, "Hey, wait, there's so many more jokes to this." They said Rashad was wearing a wire on the ground. Then somebody said.
Wire.
Then somebody said that Stephen A was working for the feds.
Yo, for real, because that's what happened with Marcus Morris. Like Marcus Morris, he was on ESPN. We thought Marcus was doing his thing. We already know about his brother Markeith, champion, out here doing stuff for Philly. He got the key to the city, all that. And his brother out here, Marcus, out here signing false checks and shit. Like, yo, that's crazy.
Wait,
you know what I mean?
Because then they posted how Stephen A be dressing outside of First Take, and he be looking like an undercover cop. And I just lost my shit, bro.
Yo, he be doing the jumpsuits though. He be in the whole jumpsuit.
Yeah, he be looking like he belong on Law and Order.
And he was on Law and Order. So wait, and then ladies and gentlemen, right? I just want to let y'all know, within 24 hours of Gilbert Arenas getting released, this is the first thing that you see. Okay, this is the first thing that you see.
Hold on. Let me pull up.
Good Lord have mercy.
You can't hold me.
Free. You better not.
Can't hold me, baby. You can't hold me. Hello.
Free.
In the moment I saw that, I was like, "Oh yeah, you snitch, you snitch." You ever saw the first Transformers film by Michael Bay?
Yeah.
Like you remember the scene with Anthony Anderson in the interrogation room?
She did it! She did it! She's the one you want! All right, I was just sitting at home watching cartoons, playing video games with my cousin, and she came in there.
Blame
all right?
you free.
Hey, I am not going to jail for you or anybody else. I have done nothing bad my entire life. Hey, man, I'm still a virgin. Okay, so what? I downloaded a couple of thousand songs off the internet. Who hasn't? Who hasn't?
Blame, shut up!
No, you shut up! Don't talk to me! Don't talk to me, criminal!
Yeah, I do.
When he crashed out and started saying, "She did it! She did it! She did it!" That was Gilbert Arenas, bro.
He's like, black man going to jail? Hell no.
Yo, wait, he was going to do 15 years, bro. Gilbert Arenas like in his 40s, bro. He wouldn't have gotten out until like in his 60s. I don't blame him, bro. I'm like, hold up, bro.
Crazy, bro.
I'm like, oh, hold up, bro. No, bro. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that.
Hey, it's either that. It's either Gil snitch or he made the bond. But I don't think he or he made bail. Let's see, what was his bail bond? Did they give him?
I don't even know I don't know if they announced it, bro. I think he did both. I think he snitched too, bro. Because it's like, hey, yo, bro. Also, like, yo,
here that bond. So
also, bro. If I probably did, he probably didn't know none of that, bro. And I'm just doing a poker game, bro. I'm just doing a poker game. Because a lot of people do poker games, though. Real shit. A lot of people do poker games, and with high stakes money, especially if you got it big. Like you're gonna do big money, bro. You ain't gonna do no jump change and shit like that.
Gil hosts the damn podcast in the basement of his house. You know he got money. Like, yo, that's crazy. Like,
have you seen his
house?
If you watch Nightcap, right, and they do the Gilbert Arenas, which is about to be a crazy ass segue too. But when you watch Nightcap and they have Gil on to talk about basketball and stuff, right? Gil's setup, like his streaming setup, is lit. Yeah. I'm talking in the background, he got like some movie posters that literally flip every time. To a new poster, every couple of seconds, it'll flip, like automatically flip to a new poster.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Gil got money.
Gil has money.
That's most of the league money. And then on top of that, then he got the media money now. So now
he got the media money, he got the league money, he still got the Adidas money.
Oh, word, the Adidas. Oh, damn. Yeah, Gil's
like he was
definitely
he's good, bro. He's good.
He definitely he ain't like all. He's like, I can't lose all this.
Don't get me wrong. He ain't Braun money, but like, yo, he's richer than people think, bro.
Nah, man. But hey, look, I wish the well for the Arenas family, because also shout out to his we wish him well for Elijah Arenas, who was I think he tore his ACL or
he turned his Achilles ACL,
one of the two.
And he got into a bad car accident months ago.
Well, thank God he recovered from the car accident. It was just
it's just like the bad, like it seems like it's like a bad luck right now following him. So we thoughts and prayers to the kid, bro. Hopefully he gets better and bounces back. But since I already mentioned Nightcap and we're about to wrap it up, we might as well segue into that Shannon Sharpe has officially been fired from ESPN as of yesterday. It doesn't come as a shock to nobody. The moment this scandal came out about him and his girl that he might have like sexually assaulted, He did settle with her, I think $50 million, which is freaking insane. And everybody told you
settlement for 50 million.
It was a settlement. It was a big settlement, bro.
No way.
It was a big settlement, bro.
Wait, hold on.
It was a big settlement, bro.
Shannon.
50 million or 25 million. It was a lot, bro. It was a lot.
Shit, he should have stuck with Michelle when he got caught on the live.
He should have stuck with Michelle. I'm trying to find this.
Settlement amount. There we go.
What is that?
I need the New York Times. Let's see what they say.
It was like 50 or 25 million. It was a
lawsuit settlement. Yeah, so I think he did. Yeah. And settlement in a $50 million.
Bruh. Told you.
That's a lot of money. But Shannon,
everybody
they did tell you.
Everybody
they did warn him. It's crazy because people were telling them.
And Kat warned you, bro. Like, stop messing with young white girls. Stop messing with white girls in general, but stop messing with young white girls.
Young ones was going to get you caught up, my brother.
Yeah, and they look at you now. You lost your because he was due for a new contract from ESPN. They was going to throw the bag at him like they threw the bag at Pat McAfee. And now you lost it. Don't get me wrong. Now let's get to the details of this too. Not to the the details of this relationship that now ended. That actually only lasted a year.
Taylor too. Shout out Joy Taylor, by the way, too.
Oh yeah,
she also got released from Fox.
Also, Emmanuel Acho, who also got released. Fox is cleaning a house, bro.
Oh, they got rid of my man Acho.
Yeah, they got rid of Acho. That whole show is canceled, bruh. Because he was in the allegation.
Wait. Hold on.
I'm talking about the Joy Taylor one. Joy Taylor was fucking Acho.
Right? That was the Speak for Yourself show, right?
Yes.
Okay, as long as it wasn't first things first. That's all.
No. I think Acho show got canceled. I don't know if I think he got fired too. Joy definitely got fired or released, whatever terminology you want to use. Joy says she'll announce that she got something planned that she's gonna announce soon. I don't know what the hell that is.
She got a podcast out right now, so shout out to her podcast.
Yeah. Well, where was I talking about? Okay, yeah. Shannon and Shannon, Joy, and Skip. Oh my god, bro, that was crazy. That's crazy when you think about they all used to work together. But the back to Shannon because we're about to hit 40 minutes because I want to wrap this up. Back to Shannon. Like this, unfortunately, this is a end of a relationship that only lasted a year, bro. Him and Stephen A were doing numbers on First Take on Monday and Tuesdays for both basketball, football, or whatever sport that was going on. The moment this news came out about him and this girl, he put out a statement saying, I'm stepping away from my duties from First Take. We all kind of knew the countdown had begun right there that he was going to get fired. It came. It's a loss for ESPN because people wanted to start people love Shannon to begin with from ESPN from Fox News, and then you pair that up with First Take, which is the biggest sports media show on earth. And again, ESPN had to kind of like bring him down a little bit in terms of his what Shannon is like in terms of the big personality. They had to PG-13 him in a way. But it still worked.
It's kind of sucked, but it worked with it.
Yeah, it worked. It wasn't like the Fox Undisputed Shannon when he like Uncle Shay when he used to bring the Black and Mild and all that on. But you still had like in the drinks, but you still had some of that on ESPN, like the antics a little bit and the goat mask. And it was good. And the debate between Stephen A was lit. Like you knew the debates were going to go crazy and they were going to be.
You gotta also understand their bosses is Disney too. So Disney.
Yes, like Mickey Mouse don't play that crap, bro. Mickey Mouse don't play that crap in his fun house, bro. ESPN is in the fun house. So
I'm about to relate rape to the mouse.
Yeah, you ain't bringing rape to the mouse, bro. Like the mouse gave you a warning with the sex thing. The mouse gave you a warning with the sex thing.
Word, when you was banging Michelle on live and
they're like they let you slide with Michelle. It was like, all right, Shannon, we'll let you slide. We let it slide. This one, no, we can't have this one. We can't have this one. But it's sad. Shannon will be fine. But at the end of the day, he still got
Club Shay Shay. His whole media thing is actually this because there's a lot of podcasts underneath Club Shay Shay. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is underneath through Volume Sports, which is
So he still got Club Shay Shay. He still got Nightcat with Gil and Ocho. He'll be like Shannon will be fine. It's just disappointing because one, you didn't listen. Two, you missed out on a very, very big payday from ESPN. First Take will be just fine because they're the only sports debate talk show that people will watch on television if you don't listen to podcasts. And I know people don't really care for First Take anymore. But Stephen A. Stephen A. will be fine. Instead of Shannon, they'll probably just bring Ryan. They'll just keep Ryan. They'll probably make Ryan Clark more part of the show, or they'll probably go look for somebody new. I don't know.
You still got Mad Dog. Ryan Clark leave. I'm definitely not watching it no more.
Oh,
he brings an element that actually keeps me in tune with the show.
Yeah, if Ryan Clark is not on First Take, I'm done. I'm definitely done.
I can't.
But you still got Mad Dog Russo. I mean, like it's just First Take is just gonna be there. It's because nothing can challenge it. First Take is the WWE at this point. Nothing can challenge it. You're still there. But that's it. Like, and that's the thing. Like, it's just let it go, bro. It's just like at this point, they'll be fine. I mean, ESPN's not gonna be hurt massively. Like, they still got the Pat McAfee show on there, bro.
Not even Pat McAfee. They do major layoffs all the time and find people to replace them. Major, like
they do major layoffs.
They might end up getting Cam Newton.
This wasn't a major. Well, actually, Cam, I think, is part of the First Take team now at this point, so he might replace Shannon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's gonna have a higher role now. So
that's pretty much it. Shannon was just a big payday, and it only lasted a year. It's like, dang, bro. That's like everybody's excited for Shannon and Stephen A. as a team, and now that team ends because Shannon can't stop white girls.
You know what's crazy? You know what's a platform I would love to see Shannon go on? I would love to see him go on. It Is What It Is. With Cameron and Mace. I would love to see that.
Are they? Oh no, that's Jim Jones. He might do Cameron. He might do Cameron Mace. I mean, if he wants to do it for free, they'll do it. I don't know. Cameron Mace can afford him personally.
Yeah, that's also true.
I mean, like, he might look for a bag and all that, or he might just do it for free. Like, yeah, they might be friends and they might be tight and all that. But like, I'll do it for free. It is what it is. No pun intended.
Yeah.
Like, and Shannon can really bring his personality to that show. But like Shannon will be fine. It's just a disappointment. Hopefully he learned his lesson. Hopefully, probably not. After
50 M's, you better learn something. That's all I would say. After 50 M's, you gotta learn something,
M's, bro. You just got dog. Just stop, bro. Go to one of your age, bro. Go back. And
they were telling them that. I think it was the Monique interview that she was selling
Monique was literally
the hell out of him. And shout out Monique for real, like, because she still deserves some spot in the industry. But like, yo, like, how she warned you, dog. She warned
Monique
you.
Legit said, stop messing with young white girls. Stop messing with white girls in general. But stop messing with young ones, especially if you rich, bro. If you rich, they know that. They know that. They're not oblivious. And honestly, bro, I saw the white girl, bro. Come on, Shannon. You better than that, bro.
Bruh.
That white girl? Yeah, they got a picture.
Jane Doe?
Yeah, they had a picture for her. She got an OnlyFans girl. She now is a retired OnlyFans.
Bruh.
Yeah, I'll be retired too if I set up for $50 million.
Bruh.
Like, you set her up for life, bro. Like, the what?
Bruh.
I know that sounded crazy.
Wait, hold on.
They have a picture of her, bro. She mid. I don't want to call her mid, but like, she mid, bro. She mid. She's a mid white girl.
Bruh.
She's a mid white girl, bro. She's a mid white girl. And
wait, hold on. I gotta see the image.
Damn it, we all, yo, bro. I sent that the dude that I knew that like white woman. I was like, this. They was all like, yo, this woman's mid as fuck, bro.
Bruh.
Nah,
that's a white girl. That's a white girl a poor black man would date.
Bruh.
If you a rich black man, if you a rich nigga, you ain't hitting that white type. You ain't hitting that white girl, bro.
Bruh.
I mean,
she mid, bro. She mid.
Nah.
Like, you said like, nah.
I ain't gonna lie. She got a nice body to her, but nah, not Shannon. 50 M's for this. Like, I'm not saying she ugly, but like 50 M's, bro. Like,
bruh.
I'm trying to like pull up a legit picture. All right, you know what? Let's just see how this was. Because this. Oh man, like.
That ain't worth 50 M's, bro. That ain't worth 50 M's.
All right, let's see. I'm about to,
especially with your nasty, kinky behind, Shannon.
Bruh.
Come on, dog. Like, look, man. I mean, where's it at? There we go. Facebook. There we go.
Nah, it ain't worth it. It's just not. It's not.
Like,
there's literally not. There's nothing I can say to that, bro. It's just outside of like, bro. It's like just learn your. I hope you learned your lesson. That's it.
I hope so, because there's nothing, Shannon, that you should have. Oh, see, look, wrong thing. See, nope, no.
No, don't put that up. I'm not bringing that screen up,
bro. No.
Like I'm trying to help his gang subscribers, not help them lose. Help them lose us, bruh. Not help lose. Like just gotta know when to call. Oh, no.
Gotta know when to call them. Gotta know when to fold them, and you gotta know when to end the show.
It's fact. And that right there, bro. Thank y'all for staying with us for the brand new episode, man. We know it's not live. Again, we're gonna try and get back to the lives around football season's time. We're just waiting for the storm to blow over. We waiting for summer to end at this point, bro.
Like, yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, I did this whole episode without turning on my AC. And I'm kind of tight, so I'm waiting. I'm just like, you see the gloss going on right now, bro.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it
right now. Like,
I can see it. So I'm about to wrap it up, man. Make sure y'all like, follow, subscribe, and hit that that follow button on our social medias. Make sure y'all comment too. Definitely give y'all inputs and takes as well. We definitely would like to hear from y'all. It's been ACB Josh. It's been HB SHOM. We are out of here.